Fucking dead. Just killed my first fucking griffin, boys. Sweet. Fucking dead. Just killed my first fucking griffin, boys. Sweet. What is up? It's Saturday, you know, and it's almost over, but my wife's behind me, and we're gonna play some Final Fantasy, you know. So, let's do this. All right, hold on. Where's my main scenario? Okay, map. Oh yeah, I'm on the moon now. I forgot, I'm on the moon. The Sea of Stars. It's like very Xenoblade-ish right here. Very Xenoblade-ish. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you of Zodiark and the end of all things. The Watcher will discuss grave matters with you. Before we speak at length, I believe a change in surrounds is in order. I have one more tidings to share. You see, I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are not comrades. And as luck as you have it, they have already reached my adobe. Come, let's join them. The map's all cracked looking. That's kind of cool. Go over here. This took me a long time to get around here. Oh, not even voice? Not unlike perhaps, but the same. I was created by Heidelin. Together with this place, it has been my duty to keep the vigil over Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. Wait, wait. This Watcher was created by Heidelin, but he looks exactly like the guys Zodiark, like the other guys in Amarant. Like, I'm so confused. But I know, I mean, he has a lighter tone, like he has like a sparkly look to him, but. Then Zodiark is no more? So that's it? We got a level 83 trial and now Zodiark's dead? And without consequence, I'm afraid. For now, the delicate weave of the star preserved by his presence will begin to unravel. Zodiark's gone? If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have no need of... Ugh. My attempts to forestall Zodiark's release have all but exhausted my strengths. If you might allow me a rest a short while, I'll share with you all I can. Great. Yes, dude, we need you. Alright, so while he's resting, we're going to look through books. How do they rest? They just sit down. He did say go to the upper section. Wow. There we go. You gaze into the crystal. Ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. Daily summary. No abnormalities detected. Dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonments. Oh, hey, Logical, what's up? I forgot, I didn't even see your deal. I thought I said hi already. What's up, Logical? What are you doing? Sorry about that. How's your evening going? Oh, well, what that? Whoa. Describes the efforts to prepare in the event of Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records on the described maintenance carried out regular Lopritus, though it's not clear who wrote what they are. What was your dessert? As you gaze into the crystal. The Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon. Though clearly not for the first time. Huh. Yeah, because that's all the way back in Realm Reborn. Whenever he was on the... Or, yeah, it was the Realm Reborn, or was it the end of Heaven's Ward? When he went on... It's clear that he had brethren who had no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes. Oh, nice. Ice cream is good. So suspected maintaining the brands requires a great deal of her energy and focus, the cost of growing higher with every rejoining, which is why Heidelin's not around. Rather infrequent, yep. Yeah, because Heidelin is a primal but created the moon. Like, yeah, this is quite... So many things I must know. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve. This can be voice acted? Please tell me it is.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
It's gonna tell us the tale. We've been waiting so many fucking years for this. Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was a single world. Aetheres? Aetheres? One day from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting profound change from all manner of life. A cry? That looks like Amarant. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. Oh, they had creation magics? They created this shit? By accident? At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not, however, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where the next corruption would manifest. Convocation. Etheric energies flow through all creation in a form of various currents. Etheric energies. The currents which course through the lands and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of celestial nature which encompass both the star and its moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Yeah, what's celestial currents? Few scholars in our time knew of their existence. Really? Their invaluable knowledge helped us better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of the earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in the regions where the flow was the weakest. Correlation without clear cause. Ultimately, nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
That's exactly why Zodiac was created, to give ether. Precisely with the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
That he became too powerful with ether? Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They wanted something to keep him in order. They understood that continuing the preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, we would need to remain, for his departure would set in motion the apocalyptic forces once more. Wait, so the original calamity is not... Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac herself and the star into lesser reflections so that she might confine... What? I could have sworn she breached me to banish the darkness. Yeah, she did. Then she told me the ethereal sea was false. I'm so fucking what is happening right now. Perhaps she did, but as all beings' intent is not always the accord with the spoken word. Oh God. Heidelin and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximates of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Approximations of perfection. Zodiac, without question, is more powerful of the two, having seen born from sacrifice of half of Ethereum's population. Aetherius. Thus it was necessary for Heidelin to commit herself wholly by his defeat, so more effort was needed to confine him. So she released him and it was too much. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With that power she dared spare, she cried out to anyone who would listen and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak to Aetherius and her history. Huh. I don't know what that means. Like Zodiac, Heidelin's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wished to look into the future and not linger in the prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Heidelin is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question.
Okay, so who's above Heidelin?
Fail to stop this second coming of the final days.
Who's the main person? Who is the god creator?
What will become of the other worlds?
A nomenclature? I don't know what the fuck that is more fitting than you know. I don't know what the fuck that means either. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share its fate. Source falls, everything falls. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? What the hell was that? Ah, it is ready. What's ready? This way, if you would be so kind. What's going on? The hell's happening? Haven't heard this since Shadowbringers. A beautiful sight, is it not? What is that?
Yes, but what is it?
Heidelin knew better than any. Her power was not absolute. Indeed, She has struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, so she made preparation. In the event of her demise, there would be a contingency. Good God! This moon is more than a prison. It's a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetheris to safe harbor. It's a ship? You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, if you're happy to take you to them. This is the moon is a ship? This is dope. So the moon, I don't know for sure, the moon is a fucking ship. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater is in the heart of Mare Lamentorium, where Zodiac was in a prison. Let us call upon Argos, a familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Hyland created me as the Goaler, so did she create Argos as the guard. In his nature to appear as needed, he is yet nowhere to be found. Strange may happen, and balancing of the ether has affected him. Let us make forth to the crushing brain and attempt to call upon him there. Okay, you need to call the path you walked with Argos again before you find your way. If the laborer's service to Heidelin's plan, see reason that he suggests shall make his... I'll take this, better. I love how the bike leans now when I turn. Oh, there we go. How the fuck do I... How the fuck do I get over there? That's a nasty fucking hole down there. Good God. The hell is this? Oh shit. Hey, someone fishing in the moon sea. You know? And this is a pretty treacherous little fucking deal for sure. Fuck. There we go. This place is where you seek is... As you see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. Be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than it's inside the cavern. Alright. Fuck you guys. The lunar spongi draw ether from the ground, which is dispersed into the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help? I like this music. Oh, is this our pooch? Is this Argos? Hi Argos, you're such a patootie pants. I hope I get you as a mount. Most fascinating creation of Heidelin's. Would you not agree? Should the need arise, we'll even be able to create reflections of himself on a whim. He can? Although I assured he is no reflection which accompanied me earlier by the brand. No, Argos is quite eager to be by your side than he is now, it seems. I cannot recall the last time he showed such an infinity for someone. Indeed, he thought he was more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more the sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. No, he's a patootie pants, and he wants me to love him, and he loves me. As for your companions, unexpected but greatly appreciated. Let us return outside and you may cross the chasm. Chasm gives a flicking flark. Alright, let's go back the way we came. Your destination is the structure across the cradle of darkness. But the climb on Argo's back, you have to take care of the rest. Once you arrive, you should not take too long to find the ship's crew. Rouse them from their slumber in the vent of Zodiac. Heed their counsel together. You may guide this star and the people to its fate. This is where we part ways. But I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurance, notwithstanding, we cannot be certain that awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it'd be best if we not go out once. Thancred and Oriange will stay here. The Malfic ether yet permeates from the crater. Yeah, this ain't just a fucking moon. It's a whole goddamn fortress, looks like. It's a huge, that crystal tower huge. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside. Most intriguing. Certainly would be. If Argos is to remain without, let us keep. Let's not keep him waiting. Just take him with us. Just take him with us. It's easy. Dude, this store is huge. Whoa. This is a whole fucking thing.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
It's a rabbit. I don't know, but I like it. It's like a... Who are these? What are these things called? They're fucking patoot. I love the way they run. Oh. You're snoozing.
Look lively, everyone. I know. This 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Aetheris to safety. Our
What the?
time has come, my friends.
What the fuck? This is so fucked up.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris.
Reroute our signal to Aetherius?
Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
That's a more an innocent approach. That's pretty much it. They must have They must not be the Laportus mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us to heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave the arousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask him in order to track them down. Come on, let's be on it. Oh, if they're not the main guy? Yeah, that makes sense. And I can write them out. Nope. I literally never thought this, ever. Never, ever would have thought this. Chipper. Whoa. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Stingingway is the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the Esmir circulation system. Only the creepiest, cleanest air of all the people of Aetherius must be, and that's a promise. Lim nom nom nom. Later now. Sleeping away my nom is my job, and perhaps I'd better ask. Look at that fucking 360 I just did. That was dope. Snappy. What? How did you get in here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? What was that supposed to be? You're humming? If one can even call it that. An atrocity off key. It should sound more like this. As a leader of the Laportis, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musicality. That's awesome. Well, it looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? A group comprised of entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? This isn't the nursery after all. Though perhaps we should build one, or did we build one already? What's up? Come catch, what you doing? No matter, you needed to worry about your pretty little... By God, it's me, you shouldn't be oh, they think we're children? Oh, good. They think we're children because we're not as big as the other ones. It is. They think we're children because we're not as big as the... You know, the original people. You should run along towards the entrance, find a path that leads to central platforms on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it is a large glowing ball at the center. You should find yourselves lost. If you find yourselves lost. Shall gather the other ones and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. Oh, I'm so happy to be doing this right now. Pretty oh, nope. We need the bike. So I gotta get upstairs. Alright, we'll go this way. It's so weird that this is so huge, but of course they were a lot bigger people, but that would make sense, I guess. Yep, I'm heading south. Whoop. Oop, wrong way. I love how the bike leans.
Of course, introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lopperites, created for the
Oh, I love it.
purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new
No, they look like little anime creatures. I bet they're powerful as fuck.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her.
No, I think they're cute as hell. I love it.
You might say.
Oh, they
I
do
know
create. They
before.
do creation magic. It's like, oh shit.
Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Navigator of the heavens. I love that. I love the navigator. They're my favorite.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
That is correct. And not only that, they explain. It just got explained what creation magics do. They explain that all their creation magics turned super bad and started creating all the shit that destroyed the world in Amarant.
Set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations.
What's gonna happen? Like we killed Zodiac, and now shit's gonna hit the fan.
Still not following? No? Very well. I shall elaborate further.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I know you're not gonna spoil it for me. I got it. You're doing what you can.
Here we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now.
So it's
Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade.
oh shit.
A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon
Oh my
Atheris,
god.
bringing an end to all life. There is that.
So it's not called. It's not Eorzea, or fucking
Watcher claimed. By thine
The hell's our fucking world called?
This eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom.
It's called Aetherius.
Quite expected.
Has it always been called that? Has it always been called that? I just fucking never knew that.
Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core.
Oh my god.
So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver
'Kay.
us to a new home.
Just so. We will
Correct, Eorzea is like the country.
supplies and
So what's the
resources
world
stored
called?
on hold.
The globe. I guess I never knew what that was called. I guess I didn't.
And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star.
We're going to a new place? Oh, okay.
Easier said than done.
All right, I didn't know that.
For one does not cannot simply hop from star to star on a whim.
We always call it the source.
Precisely why
You know what I mean?
we spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Fuck me. This is bad.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Gotcha. All right. I gotcha. I see what you're saying.
Shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings.
Shana? Vana?
And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers.
Oh, not.
He and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak.
Oh my gosh, we gotta stay until we find a place. This is so
While we still
fucked.
have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges?
What do you mean? Who?
Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon? Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
That is correct.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
Everything's gonna be too big.
That tome in thy possession.
That tome.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us.
Huh.
A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates.
I want to see this book.
The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
Wouldn't their books be bigger?
Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes.
But it's no, it's the real size.
Speed.
perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
There's so many fucking cutscenes. Must make preparations for the final days. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? The moon's just carrying to save us because there was no way out. There was no saving it the whole time. Yeah. Do you think she actually thought there was a way to stop it, or did she know there was no way? I'm starting to think she thought there was no way. And address we shall, but best ways borrow. I've assembled everything required to offer you guests the best way forward. We have produced myriad amenities, and do we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, so wish to have your options. I'm sure we worked up an appetite, so we start with foodstuffs. Meet at the Caratorium. Correct. I know what you mean. She does not nor want for enthusiasm. The notion of etheries rotting to its core being a matter of course rather than concerning. Nevertheless, this is an opportunity to learn more about the Laporits in the vessel. Okay. Get to level 98 and we can talk. You mean like the story now? Like Dawn Trail? Or, 88. 88 plus. Oh, gotcha. Because you... It's all around me. This song's awful. Oh shit, it is down. New location. Is this like Wall-E? That's all I'm thinking right now is this is Wall-E. This is just like they did on but this is just a ship to take us. So whenever they were Koji and all them and fucking they were sitting around watching Wall-E and went, this would be a great concept. We're gonna end the saga this way. Welcome to Caratorium. Here we create prototypes of various sun trees required to soon-to-be passengers. Let me introduce the head of its foodstuffs production. Cooking Way, pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved small amounts of trial and error, but many cycles of painstaking labor. I dare say we've created the finest cuisine. And actually, I got a question here. If we're supposed to resemble the big people, we don't speak... We speak in that. Wouldn't she have noticed that since we speak in fucking English? Although the essential nutrients for healthy, balanced diet from reference materials were received. You must insist you try some. They have a fresh stock of recently prepared account of, well... Oh, gotcha. So they're not singing any different, I guess. Where's it want me to go? That was really hard to get up there. You open the storage unit and find a rainbow-colored assortments of carrots. The crimson carrot. The soft texture and the aroma of this crimson is its staggering weight. The excessive length and girth only compound the mystery, leaving you perplexed with the nature of this carrot. On the second thought, you elect to simply take the obscurity large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Away whether it's safe or not to eat. That's awesome. Fucking carrots. What did the carrots give you, like trauma? Oh yeah, when that length and girth. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they had to add that in there, didn't they? So did your selections set your mouth to watering? Fuck no. No, it's not food. Oh, fun choice. One of my personal favorites. Please dig in. Eat the carrot. You take a bite of the carrot. The carrot is oddly tender, but as you begin to chew, the rich aroma fills your nostrils. A newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests it may be simple indigestion. So that went bad. Oh, okay. The OS is okay. Let me do this. Okay, how's that? Is that better at all? I gave myself a bump more gain and brought down the capture card just a hair. So is that better? Does that work? Those carrots are extraordinary. Take a wide assortment of carrots and choose not else, huh? No, that works well for me. That makes sense because it's my end. Correct. Is that what you were meaning? Were you meaning? Oh, the innuendos. Wait. So is my audio just fine on the game? So, is that what you're saying? Should I left it the way it was? Have you considered cooking the carrots? Another strange approach to take on name. Cooking Way. Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in Old Tongue. After we receive great tome in the word dictionary from your collaborator, learn the language. Adverbs, everything. Oh, in your endos. In your endos. I thought you meant, I'm going to be honest, I thought you meant your end OS, meaning the volume of the game was too high for my volume of me. Does that make sense? I get it now, because I'm a fucking dumbass. In your end O's. In your end. In your end. I get it. See, I get it now. I got it. I got you. I started this and it's been cutscenes for an hour. They're trying to discuss a better diet. Oh God, me too, man. Don't you? You know what? I would pay another $5 a month if they voiced everything in the game. Wouldn't you? Why do they think people eat carrots? They know that we don't. Okay. But good, I'm glad you got, dude, I'm glad you got a new job. Congratulations, man. I'm happy about that. I do remember you were talking about you had you were doing interviews or something, and so I'm happy about that. Dude, that's incredible. Dude, you're stacked. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, dude, wow. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, it is. Dude, yes. That's amazing. Oh, I did not mean to do that to thank you. We are here at the Apparel Production Station. We have chosen to employ more traditional methods for the task creation magics. Heidelin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed with us, and hi Alex. Hi Gareth. Self-same affinity for magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and you know you're dying here to see them, but you got here quick. But I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did not run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with extra Oh, really? Crystal to ether, which I think we knew that, didn't we? Oh, the sweet sound of recognition. You also will be impressed to hear that we've read about all your habit of changing attire to match the chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume this has also been taken into account for our designs. But why would you take my word for it? And you can simply just try on the clothes. Make yourselves known in the workers and they will see the rest. Ah, you got the old... Dude, that's the old Moogle fucking minions right there. That's, How did you get that minion again? Wasn't it a quest reward for, like, a really old fucking event? Like 2014? I'm pretty sure your Oh, is it the? That's what it is. Oh, that's what it was. It was the soundtrack. Oh, fuck you. Name a bird. Listen to this music. Sounds like fucking Final Fantasy 4 or 3 or 2. What is it? 2? 6? That was badass. Oh, what's the Dolomood one? Is there a Dolomood one? Do you Oh! One of the visitors from Aetherius. Goodness me. Set of clothes, huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, I want to see it. That'd be dope. Oh, Alex, I got the collector's edition for Dawn Trail. Oh my god, what am I wearing? This is fucking horrible. This is like 1.0 to the max. A perfect fit. I say so myself. This is horrible. I'd be lying if I said I understood what bloodlust is, but I assume it's something you enjoy. Make certain clothes flexible but sturdy enough to endure. Oh yeah, they have old info. Would you look at that? Speechless. You must continue wearing these. Secret threat. Great, now I'm stuck in this crap. You fucking look at you all showing off. Where am I going now? Oops, wrong place. Is it over here? Fuck, oh man, fuck off in every way. This jump kind of sucks. I guess you could have flew me here, huh? No one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? Wish to try my clothes? I got anything with a little more flair? I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. I need the currents bad. I think I can handle that. Let's see. See what it gives me. Oh, good God. So 1.0. I love how 1.0 it is. Take my work seriously. No, this is awful. The poop, it looks stunning on you. Let's continue wearing these garments. Sweet. Alex, how do I do a goddamn put an icon on the map for a destination? I thought it was something with like the joystick and the fucking... It's not that. Right and left bumpers. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that's where I'm going next. That's where I'm going next. So it can keep you. I wish it could. I wish it when you like you could partner with some. Okay, you know what would be super cool? Like if we partnered with someone and you could go like into like a main story deal. Like it'll show you my check marks that I need, but like a slightly different color or something that you could always see where the person you're with is going. So if you were leading the way, you could know where to go. That would be dope. Sorry I kept you waiting. Look at Thancred. Oh my god. Didn't you Stola wear that in 1.0? Hold on. No. Stola wore a shirt, remember? It was the... No. It was the shorts and tights. The shirt and tights. That's what it was. I know we didn't play 1.0, but we know what it is. We've seen it. We know what they look like. Weren't you obsessed with 1.0 like I was after we couldn't play it? Remember I could do nothing but live and breathe Dalamud. Yes, only the cutscenes. I know, but I wish we didn't miss out on the fucking... on the play. We missed out on the fucking... I wish we could have played it. I wish there was a way we could play it again. Like a... Watcher taught us that. In his time, we thought we could appeal to the modern taste by tailoring the robes because they think we wear robes. I like to try the... Oh, yeah? You know what you're going to be doing? You'll be going around... You'd be going around bragging that you had your... your Zodiac or your relic weapon. Oh yeah, so you can get the down buff. Well, okay, 1.23b. I wish we could play 1.23b. Like, what was it, about 8 months before the game went down? That would be, I'd like for us to play it like that, where the game was actually functional. Like, we did, there was instant stuff, there was to kill a raven quest, the fucking, you know what I mean? You'd be, you'd be talking shit, talking about how you've killed fucking the White Raven, which was just main story, but it was pretty hard to beat. I'm pretty sure for people to even beat the fucking game. I know, right, dude. I understand, but no, you know how cool that would have been to hang out until it went down? Dude, if this game ever goes down like that, or whatever, they ever pull the plug on it, we got to make sure we're on this when it goes down. You know what I mean? So do we have to go to each star and get people? Or is it just our? Oh, we just have. Or is it just our star? Because we have the other shards and shit. Like what about the first? What the hell we do with the first? Oops, didn't mean to skip that. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. I haven't been up in an hour and a half. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back. Okie dokie, I'm back. I actually got chilly, so I went and put on some pants and I threw on a fucking flannel. So each chart has their own moon, but I'm sure it's best to not think of the logistics. Oh, really? Oh, they do. Does each chart have their own moon? Wait, so is each moon gonna be a thing? Like, is there more ships besides one? My apologies, I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's talking about the visitors from Etheries, and I want them to see what the... Or Etheries? I was excited, but now not. Not to think about it. You mean just go with the flow? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Hi, Squeaker. Hi, Squeaker. Hi, Jeffy. Hi, Jeffy. Here we go. Hi, guys, man. And now we're going to go visit Growing Way. Not flying rips balls, you know that? I know I'm teleporting. Fuck this. I'm so proud of you, though. On your job deal. Dude, so proud of you. You have no idea. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're a very, very intelligent man. Here you go. You're here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry for what should I call you? Leonardo Van Raven, huh? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Residential area. Did they add a residential area on the moon?
Ready in the teleporter.
Is there housing on the moon now? Wouldn't that be dope? If they would add housing, FC housing and shit on the moon. What's happening?
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then
Oh yeah, that's right. Being changed.
Oh no!
Those damn you in your end O's, you know? In your end.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
Oh. If you want to use you?
It would be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We
True.
can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request.
We're going to run the ship for a long time.
Operators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand?
I really like these
Having seen
rabbit
the
people.
moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault.
Tactful to a
Very
fault.
particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
They know he's smart.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Is Ariane gonna have to keep secrets again?
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up.
What'd they ask of him? Is that, you mean like when he kept secrets?
It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realised the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Yep. Why has he always got to keep secrets? I like how he made a joke of it, though. It's kind of funny. And thou out... That is correct. His keeping of secrets? Yes. Yep, his keeping of secrets. All right, here we go. He does know better, too. He does. And he used that against us. Yep, he knows better. Be a teleporter now, huh? Well, how the hell does that work? Oh. We've been planning for this far longer than... Just save as many as you can. Yep, because of the living quarters are all fucked. This is so sad. Save as many of us as we can, which means not everyone. There's likely never not going to be an end, an end that's good. Like, this is awful. They're going to be in space a long time because there's nowhere to fucking go. A nice stroll through the fountain. Jesus Christ. I guess there's enemies here because of like, why is there enemies in our little utopia they made? What they do, make water? Oh, I guess I have to have water because those things have to drink, right? What'd you think of our forest? I couldn't see the forest or the trees. It's 'tis the transcendence of bearing your... Yeah, that's awful. Do a nice stretch. The fuck is it at? Oh, he's gonna come at me now. Oh, it was just told Zodiac there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Heidelin gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion system capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to the knowledge Heidelin shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done, 6,000 years, give or take. Where did she get that? Where'd she get that technology from? But anyway, where'd that technology come from 6,000 years ago? Was it from the Allegan shit or something? Comes to a surprise, we didn't begin building the habitable areas until the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I'd wish we'd started sooner. We would have thought we needed 4,000 years to make all this. Who thought we would have needed 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems which wouldn't have been operational until hundreds of years later. Then there was a brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt when that bizarre red satellite sent up from Aetherius, that Allagan's mischief, I think. It's Dalamud. Let's talk about Dalamud. We thought maybe some new and nefarious actor was colliding with Zodiark, but all we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Heinlein informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. I'll be damned. Fucking Dalamud. But why did it make him come to a screeching halt, though? Because Dalamud was what? Give you a hint, the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres, along with the device fixed near the ceiling, fulfill a role and similar to our sun. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight. Dang. Dang. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Types of trees. They're different in curvature. There was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, right. The propulsion systems and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and that most important features were fit for purpose, which is what was when all good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetherius. Why not go to visit Aetherius yourselves, you might ask, strictly forbidden? Were our technologies and knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends? The results could have been disastrous. There were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we besieged her and found to find people on Aetherius that we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. It's all weird that now everything started with the rabbits. Well, at least whenever hear, feel, think, that was all the rabbits. Exception of routine inspections, the man we remained asleep and waited. Hopefully Hyden would find someone that would come help us. They've been asleep. They woken up. Her power is enough to talk to them for a short while. We shared with them. We certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found the means to convey messages to supply us from down below. What? Hold on. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making meaningful changes to the moon. Wait, who sent this? I missed this. Who sent this? Ooh. I want that Dalamud one. I want a dollar mood. I want that. I mean, you would like the greatest end of all. Who sent up the shit? We've been looking all over for you. Who? Oh. Emergency meeting. I didn't learn. I missed half the conversation. She may say it again. They spent 12,000 years preparing for this. With the appointed hour fast approaching, then we're going to go convince people to leave. I don't think that says that they're not going to like them living there with the way it looks. No one's going to evacuate. Uh-huh. See? Already off to secrets. Off to sneaking off on his own. That was shady as fuck. The way he just walked off. He's like, yep. Well, guys, I got a thing to do. We'll go with you. No, that's okay. I don't want you to come. See ya. All right. This shit's getting good. Back to old Trixie. That's it. I love that. That's the best fucking name ever for a fucking quest. Back to Trix. Yep, he seems strange. Yep, back to old Trix. But he may have done it on purpose to let them know that he's trying something. You know? All right. Mm-hmm. How do I know that music? Hold on. They said there was a fucking current over here. There it is. Alex, I really want the, I still want that Omega mount, you know? Gene Simmons. I'm watching fucking something. Gene Simmons. Gene Fritz. That's what we call him. Shit, I forgot I didn't even know I had these bad boys down here. RNJ appears to be heading west towards the entrance. And he seems to be naked. Shall we go forward? Yes or no? Said there was a fucking northwest. Let's see. Let me crack my compass. Southeast. Ooh, what the fuck is this AFK shit? No wonder he ain't responding. He ain't even at his fucking deal. Who knows where the fuck he's at? What do you do? Go grab a snack? Where is this thing? To the east. Where the fuck is it? Was it like below me or some shit? Oh, that's definitely like some moving fans to the west. This is, what the fuck? Is it up? It's fucking up. Nope, we'll get that later because we don't give a flippin' fark, do you? You know? So once we go through this door, huh? That is not a door. Here we go. We are at our destination. You know what I mean, man? Know what I mean, man? We gotta be sneaky, huh? Okay. He's gonna turn around. I like these little quests like this. Nice little change up. Good stuff. Hi, Ant-Man. Hi, Ant-Man. Should have went to that second one. Oh shit. See what I've seen. Fuck, we did it. Awesome.
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
Ha ha ha, he knew it. I fucking knew he did it on purpose.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume? 'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless,
He's been asked.
asked to do that and more yet again.
That is true. You did. But as long as I know, I'll help.
Plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance. My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity. And Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one word.